just turn them. Now it could look really orange, but that light is very orange. And I'm in my fucking dressing gown. And I got me motherfucking bowl of noodles, mingering noodles. And I'm just gonna sit here and eat with y'all. Eat with everybody. Sort of things, sort of what I want to do. So I'm gonna sit here and talk and eat my bowl of fucking noodles. Sorry if that's like an annoying sound, but I'm using a metal bowl. How are you all doing? I'm pretty good, thank you. These ones aren't as good. There's another brand. Just so much more delicious. These like the ones we have at our local supermarket. Nowhere near as good. I'm such a food critic, aren't I? Ugh. I have my water bottles in full this time. I got like leaning on my fucking wallet. I don't know what the fuck just happened, but it stopped recording and I think I might have a virus on this phone. So, fuck my life. So as I was saying, so in Australia, there's like his kid. And I'm pretty sure the whole world's like heard about it. I think it went like viral or something like that. And he smashed an egg on this like politician's head. And so our Prime Minister was like, so then that one fucking minute, people. Alright, so I think we're back now. And I've legit had to like fix my phone like 4 times now because I downloaded something I shouldn't have downloaded on it. And it's been fucking up my phone now. Let me get like on my bed a bit more. Like, oh, now I'm like really on my bed. I feel like I'm never like scented. Is this way more scented though? I don't know. I don't know which way I got to turn it to make it more scented. I don't know, but I don't like that. I don't like that angle. Go here, I think I want to tilt it up a little bit. That's a bit too high. So, I'm trying to go off like what I was saying before. So like in Australia, there's this boy named Egg Boy now. And he smashed an egg on this politician's head because the politician was saying something about like, it was some people's fault for this latest terrorist attack. And it was like, that's so dumb, like that's bullshit. That's what people are saying. I'm not really inputting my input into the... I sort of am. I am. That was a lie. But, so then, our Prime Minister came out and was like, alright, the guy that like... Because like, when the kid... I'm sure you've all seen the video. When the kid smashed the guy's head with an egg, the guy turned around, slapped him, and then took a swing at him. And hit him. And so the Prime Minister was like, his actions like weren't right or whatever he said, and he should be punished to like the highest degree of the law. And then so I took that as in, oh, so that means like he's guilty then. But then my dad was like, no, what he's saying is that what he's done should be taken to the highest degree of the law. Not saying he's guilty, but like that sort of, I'm not sure, I can't remember. Oh, I sort of got like a mental blank of like what I was trying to say. But so like, it's not like saying he's guilty, it's saying if he was guilty, he should be like whatever he's gonna be prosecuted for, if he's gonna be prosecuted, it should be like to like the law standards, not to like fucking people being like, hey, she'll get in trouble. And I was like, okay, that makes sense. And then, so far, I haven't looked this morning, but like the last couple of days, the kid hasn't had any charges filed against him. And I was like, but wait, it doesn't make any sense. This kid smashed an egg on someone. I'm sure that's classified as assault. Or if it isn't, it should be, because then, my dad was saying this as well. he was saying that just sets like a bad like tone that people can do stuff and not get in trouble for it. And I was like, that makes sense. So honestly, I do listen to a lot of stuff my dad says, and I'm like, yeah, that makes sense to me. So Dad, if you're watching, I'm not an idiot after all. So it's just very strange to me that things like that people are like, he shouldn't get in trouble, oh my god, the kid's a hero. But I think protest is fine, yes. And I think a certain way of doing it is the right way, but assaulting someone, in my opinion, it was assault. Like, if someone fucking cracked an ear on me that was like some stranger, I'd be like, I want to fucking sue you or whatever. I want to press charges. I think that's the wrong way of sending your message. I think, yeah. I don't think it was right. I think it was wrong, honestly. I, like, understood the message he was conveying, but I thought it was the wrong way of conveying it. I was like, why? And then, it's sad that it happened, for sure, like, with all those people that died. I really don't listen to the news, I just know that people died. I'm sort of just, like, blocking out the news of the world because I have my own shit to deal with. But then things that interest me I will listen to, which is why I sort of have, like, sort of part of the side that, like, I think, like, 50 people died. Something like that, which is sad, but... It's sad that we have, like, radical people that think that they have to do stuff like that to get their point across. Or some sort of thing. Like, there's radical left people, there's radical right people, which is sad. And then, there was, like, something about, that old dude, Fraser Anning, or whatever his name is, I don't know what it is, the politician guy. There's, like, I think it's, like, change.org has, like, I think, like, 1 million signatures to, like, get him out of fucking the government or whatever. And I was like, okay, that's a bit too far now. Like, if... You can't just get rid of someone in government just because you're like, oh, they did, oh my god. No, they have to be, like, elected out or whatever, like, the right way. They shouldn't just be like, oh my god, I gotta go. And it's like, no, there's laws and rules in place for a reason, so shit like this doesn't happen. But then people really want it to happen. And that sort of was a bit annoying. I was like, oh my god. I would definitely say I am more left than I am right. But there are some things that I don't agree with. Like, definitely on both sides, some things that I don't agree with on either side. Like, there's this whole new, like, if you don't agree with me, you don't have a voice. And I think that's wrong. I don't like that. I think that if you don't agree, we should talk about it until we come on a fucking compromise, or until you can change my mind on what we agree with. You shouldn't just be like, no, you don't agree with me, shut up, like, oh, we're gonna fucking seal your lips and shit like that. Or we're gonna call you fucking, like, bigots or whatever, all those fucking things, I don't know. That's sort of my opinion on it. It's a topic that, like, is horrible, like, but it needs to be talked about. And I think, even though it's like, I feel like nowadays, there's honestly more and more younger people, I feel like, want to get into politics, because there's shit like this that are happening, and they're like, well, I don't agree with that, so I want to get into politics, I want to understand more, because shit like this is happening, and we don't like it. Yeah, these noodles are alright, a bit spicy. If you want, you can go watch how I made these noodles, because I have a video on my channel from, like, the very fucking start of the channel, basically, of how I make 2-minute noodles. And it's a great video, I feel like it. So hodgepodge, despite it's so good. Because with the ones I like of them, they have like an oil sachet, and the oil sachet has like it's like powder shit in it. But this one, the oil is like chili oil. Oh, and then it's also like this chili paste, but it's like clear. Well, it's not clear. It's like translucent, like jelly. It's like it's weird because the other ones have like a chili like paste, like a red chili paste, which tastes good. Like, but this is got like the chili fucking oil and then like the chili goo stuff is basically what it is. I think it's like funny. I wouldn't say it's funny. It's interesting. Funny at times, but all offense, because I don't really care. The guy that fucking runs is a weirdo. Weird as fuck. I swear to God. Like, it could be a good YouTube series thing, and I'm pretty sure it's getting bigger and bigger and bigger, but the guy that runs it just stops it for me. I'm just like, nah, I don't want to watch it because this guy's a creep. So it's called, like, something about eating something, and it's like there's this one like segment I think of like the channel that does like eating like spicy chicken wings or something like that, and he always does like this. He's like, alrighty then, so next question, and I'm like, you're creeping me out, mate, please stop. And then like people will be like dying of like hate and like, and he just continues asking them the questions, and I'm like, wow, a bit considerate, I think. Oh my God, wow, you're amazing. So then I'm like, like what the? He just ruins it. I'm like, we need a new host. Mind you, he probably come up with the idea and everything, because he eats, like, the fucking spicy fucking wings, like, all the time, since he has, like, guests on constantly. So they're all dying of, like, fucking burningness from the fucking chili fucking paste shit. Chili sauces or whatever. And then he's just like, oh, yeah, it's a bit warm. And I'm like, oh, my God. Acting is terrible. You've eaten them so many times, you're like, yeah, it's fine, whatever. I watched two of them. I watched one with, Gordon Ramsay, and that one has, like, fucking 28 million views, and I'm like, okay, then. Okay. And then I watched the other one with, like, Sarah Hutchinson or whatever her name is. Is that what her name is? I don't know. One from High School Musical. I think she must be vegan, so it's, like, vegan chicken wings, and I'm like, okay. I don't get vegan food or vegetarian food. Why do you want something that tastes like meat, but you don't want to eat the meat? Like, if you're so appalled with killing animals, why would you even want to like the taste of them? Like, wouldn't you be disgusted to even think that, oh my God, this tastes so good, like, let's eat tofu flavored as fucking chicken, but you don't want to eat chicken? Like, my opinion, that's like the whole, like, defeat of the fucking purpose. Like, if you don't want to kill the animals, you should not like anything that comes from the animals, which means you shouldn't like the flavour of what the animal tastes like. So that I'm like, oh, you people are like, it seem, vegans, I don't know how the fuck vegans fucking do it. Like, oh, I can't sit on this seat, it's made of leather. Girl. Seriously? Let me go on. But each their own sort of thing. I'm not telling you how to live your life. You know, you can do whatever the fuck you want. God knows I do whatever the fuck I want. I really don't have much to talk about because I'm really boring. Just trying to think of topics to talk about. But I don't watch the news because my dad like flicks between like Australian news and like American news, and it pisses me off. So I'm like, no thanks. I don't want to watch that. And we don't even have like a fucking free-to-air television because my dad hasn't got a fucking aerial, so I don't get to watch any television. Because I used to love watching 7 News. That was my channel. 7 News is my channel. Loved it. I love that chick, whatever her name was. She had like brown hair. She was cool. I used to always love it because the guy's name's Peter Mitchell. I'm like, oh my god, that guy's last name's Mitchell. Oh my god, we are so cool. And how's that? And it's the thing, people that had my name were so cool. Like, there was this girl I went to school with. Her name was Jasmine Mitchell. I'm like, she must be cool because her last name's Mitchell. And then I legit thought, I wonder if she's related to Peter Mitchell. I don't think she was, though. Pretty sure she wasn't. I wonder if being a host would be fun. I think it'd be very, nerve-wracking. Not nerve-wracking, but like, yeah, nerve-wracking. I think you would need to have a lot of confidence, because, like, what if you, like, when they fuck up, they're like, oh, I just fucked up. And you don't want to be like, oh my god, I fucked up, what do I do, oh my god, oh my god, oh my god, like, so I think you would have confidence, for sure, and a lot of skill, and, oof. And it depends if they read off, like, teleprompters, or if they just, like, memorize, or they have a script, but I'm pretty sure they have, like, the camera, and then, like, the teleprompter's, like, above it. So it's, like, read off, like, above it, but it looks like they're looking at the camera. I think that's what they do these days at, like, and TV. I don't know. But some people, when they go on television, especially men, I'm like, why they gotta wear so much makeup? Like, I get you gotta wear, like, a little bit. Like, but so much? And then I'm like, those fucking coffee-stained teeth. Oh my god. I cannot judge people on their teeth, because my teeth are not fairly wide. Oh my god. But I'm like, oh my god, fucking get a fucking teeth whitening kit, mate. You're on television. You're on television. I expect perfection from my television hosts. Mind you, whenever the sports segment comes on, I'm like, change channel. Because sport's boring. And they're always, like, really dry and, like, so boring. And then they, like, laugh, like, the cohort, like, the other people, being like, oh my god, sport's so fun. No, it's not. Oh my god, cut to, like, 20 years down the track, I'm like a fucking sports person. Like, doubtful, though. That, what would I be? 20 years down, I'm fucking 42. I feel like I'm gonna be like 42 and still don't have any plans with my life. I feel like it's gonna be me. And these noodles have actually been taking so long to eat because I've been talking so much. I think it's definitely a changed world. Oh, like, my dad will say something, and then I'll just be like, no, that's not how it's done anymore. Like, completely different, and I feel like he just doesn't understand that the world has changed so much that there's things you can't do anymore that you could, and there's things that don't get done in the way they used to get done. And I'm like, you need to, like, catch up. He really wants me to become a fucking butcher, because I can just walk down to my local, like, supermarket and become a butcher there, and I'm like, I don't want to become a butcher. Ugh. No. No, thank you. Like, I'll be, I don't know. So I have no clue what I want to do. But that was, like, my last video. I talked about that sort of thing. Not really. Just as I thought. Trash. Okay, the ads come back on my phone, so I think I've got some sort of virus on my phone. I'm gonna have to wipe my phone. Which means I'm probably not gonna actually have this footage, because I'm gonna have to get rid of it, because I'm pretty sure as soon as I plug anything into this phone, it might probably transfer it to that. And I don't want that to happen. We're shouting you coffee. Thank you. I fuck with everything. You've always got to the last drop. Otherwise you are wasting so much food. I'm finished my noodles and I am fucking full now. So, thank you all for watching this, like, join me eat and talk about random topics. Like, there was the political topic, which is probably going to get me heaps of hate if I ever post this video. I don't know. But, got a bit of fucking onion, like, in my mouth. Thank you all for watching. Please like, comment, and subscribe to my channel. And I will see you all in my next video. Bye!